Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Gonna be doing some drawing, have a bit of a composition set up already. There's nothing like every single website that gives you prompts on what to draw, going on and on about beaches and swimsuits and summer, because when you live upside down, everyone who lives the right way up is currently in summer. So, once again pushing the beautiful boundary known as, how should I phrase this? The great line of when I'll get banned. By drawing swimsuits. Which, when you think about it very carefully, isn't much different than underwear. But I've already done underwear before, so honestly, we should be in the clear here. Okay, so I do have the draft here. I'm just gonna change this to drafts. It's not very clear right now, but there are two different colored lines. We've got one set, which is the lines of the characters, and then we've actually got a different color here. Let me just make this a different color so it's actually easy to see. Let's say you could be bright green. That's not very visible. This is about where I want the water to be. And once again, trying to draw some exterior, this time with water. It's supposed to be in a tube in there. It's not very obvious right now because it's just basically two lines or three lines that make up a donut. But hopefully once you get through to the more detailed set of lines, it should look a little bit more obvious. Let's go. Also, Plano doesn't actually have a official swimsuit, but everyone just draws the opposite of what Alona has, and she's got a black one. So we're just gonna do what everyone else does and draw a white version of the same swimsuit. And you may also very much see where I think a few models back, where my general hairstyle, or at least the front part of the hairstyle I stole came from. Because let's be real, no one has original ideas anymore. Okay, so how thick is the line right now? That is, no, let's go. No, that's too much. We want the bow right at the front. Probably do. How's the bow go? It goes thick. So something like that. Maybe a bit more like that. And then we'll go like that. So it's got a thick opening. Then the actual top of this goes like this. Cut those off. I actually gotta slide this in a bit lower. So go like that. Alright. Can you just like let me cut this line off, thank you. Then this needs to go like this over the top of her head, cut that bit off. Hmm. Go like this and actually hang it out a bit more. Bruh. The thing is that these are 3D models, so the glare and reflections of light are a bit more intense than what I usually look at in terms of character images. Actually, let me see if I can find I definitely find a picture of or the official picture of Alona. I don't know if I can how to put us find an official image of Planado. Blue Archive Alona. Alright, let's just go 1, 2, see if we can get a global. Yeah, sure. Oh, this'll work. That's huge. And is there a official picture? There's not really an official picture of Plata, which is the main problem. She's got a very dark image. Is her outfit too black for me to just cut parts of it out without cutting her outfit out? How well is that cutting right now? Nope, it's cutting part of her outfit out. Can I tell this to be a bit better about what color all layers reference? Follow adjacent close gap, color margin. How about we drop the color margin down to nothing? So it's only the black part. Okay. Let me just try and chop off as much of the black here as I can. Okay, something like that. And let's just go ahead and put her. Can I change? Okay, maybe not when I've got this selected, but can I change the canvas size so that this is a bit wider? So I can put them side by side. Should have this bounce out a bit more from the head. Hum. Oh, more like this. Hum. Okay, I'll go with that. What are we dealing with here? Hum. Actually, it's probably up higher. Bring this down to spawn time. A little bit. You know, in that shot, her ears drawn a lot lower than where I'd usually put ears. Though her head's like arched a little bit. Let's just do it the way I know to do it. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's go. What? What? I don't know about to do that much detail on the ear half the time. Usually I just go like what, or maybe like what. Usually about as much detail as I do on the ear before I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. Hello there. Item. What's happening here? It's not one but here. It's basically going around like this. Then we need to cut this around like that. I need to draw the backside of her head here. Give this a little bit of oomph. So we need to go 1, 2. Well, I just need to kind of like make a whole bunch of points where it just kind of swirls out, curls back in. I can totally hit this curve, come on. What? That kind of works. Do that, cut that bit out. Really? You just let me cut these lines nice and easy. That'll be great. Oh, there we go. Oh my. The underparts over here, which are more pink. Actually, the hair should be curving more inwards than I have it right now. Like that. Where is the hit goes? Sure. Hum. That's not a very good line. Alright, so how does her lash go? Got one line that goes like that. Then we want to go like that. And then here we want to go like that. And honestly, eyes are where 90% of someone's style can really be seen. So I'm not going to try and copy the full eye shape too much. I think I'll be more comfortable doing the round shape that I'm more accustomed to now. Grab the eye and go there. Like that. How much that change? Okay, yeah, that feels better. Still within the range where I can move it easily. I just know how much I'm gonna hate trying to draw feet. Oh boy. While the crowd goes crazy over feet, I'll be struggling over how to actually draw it. Just like usual. Let's get the water lines out of there for a moment. Let's go like that. Alright, so the actual swimsuit. It's like that. Actually, let me get a back shot of this. I'm pulling this from a YouTube live stream of this, so at the very least, the swimsuit itself is not out. Well, at least as much of a back shot as I can get. Good enough. That's enough of a back shot for what I need. So we've got the fin kinda what do you call it? What do you call it? The bit that goes over the shoulder. Coming in. I should learn the names of these parts. Let's go. Something like that. Do we want another piece of hair to block the view? Actually, the neck should be about here, so we don't have to worry too much about the either way, this goes into the knot, I believe. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I believe this goes into a ribbon. Her neck is... I'm putting her neck about here, so this will go about here. Then we need to go... Alright, what kind of ribbon is this? Let's just say it's the same kind as the ones that are on the bottom piece. And we'll go vertically, like, go a little bigger here. So all of that ties into this, which then is currently not very well aligned. Actually, it's aligned to her back. Hold on, how would this go into that? Unfortunately, I only have a front shot of her. Yeah, there's no back shot, but at least from what's visible here, that should... Because this part of the cloth also goes into it. Okay, so that means that, at the very least, that the two pieces here need to... reach into this, maybe like this. Over her back. Arc over her back, maybe? I should really just look up swimsuits. That's probably a smarter idea. Alright, let me just look up some swimsuits. What is this? Two-piece, let's say, two-piece swimsuit. Is it big swimsuit? What the heck is swimsuit Lion King? What the crap is this? Okay, scroll, let's just look at swimsuit. Does it find a two-piece? No, it doesn't find a two-piece. Get rid of that. Swimsuit. Okay, now I need the back. I mean, I can see it being tied at the back, so I just need to find this kind of swimsuit. Alright. Here comes the Google image search that I can't show on stream. The bikini top, right? Let's try bikini top. Backside. Not like that, not like that. We can see it all merging at the back, so it has to be that one central point where it all connects. It's like this. Well, that's essentially enough of a reference for me to work with. Okay, what was it? Actually, is there one that has an actual ribbon that I can work from? That isn't tied only around the waist and actually comes over the shoulder as well? Oh, these are risks. Can you even put these on by yourself? It's just like a bow tie knot at the back and that's it. These are the kind of things I feel like you have to wear and show off when you're young and flexible. Cause holy shit, being that dexterous behind your own back, right in the center of your back, is a little wild. Okay, well, either way, the side bits have to go into the arm, or go into this regardless. So as long as this is roughly the center of the back, that's fine. Where's her arm? Arm's like about there. You know, it goes pretty thin as it goes around, actually. So we can actually go probably with a smaller knot here, can't we? Let's go with a smaller knot. Let's go like that. Cut that off. Then we need to direct this. Actually, that's significantly below her arm, isn't it? Like, chest is about here. Do I need to bring this down a bit more? My drop has the coming in right underneath the armpit, but it's actually not right underneath the armpit. It should be a bit lower than that. Arm, shoulder, body, chest. Chest is about here, so we need to bring this around from about here. And it thins out from the top, so we'll say the bottom of the chest line will be about here, let's say. So we'll go like that. Bit of eyeballing, but it looks okay. It looks about right. So we'll direct it in here, like right here. We'll cut this out. Whoop. And we'll redraw the knot right about here. We'll direct these into here. And then, not too much actually, or they're not too big. They're not still too big. Let us make this only just encompass the parts instead. Just big enough to encompass the parts. And then this side goes around the body the other way. Shrinks from the top side, so we need to bring this around her body level on the bottom. And then going up. Yep. Okay, go like this, and then go like this. And then we'll wrap this so that there is the body line right here. We'll wrap this so that it goes over that. And then her body line comes down like this, and then it goes into the hip line, which is about, let's say like this, into the buttocks. Let's just bring her shoulder and her arm around the back here. This arm's not going to be very visible, it's just going to be a bit of arm, pretty much right about there. Do I need to draw shoulder blades? Where's the shoulder blade? Roughly should be. Oh, there's got to be a defining muscle line. There's got to be like what, right here. Right? About right? No, is that too high? It'll be like right about here, right? Because it's like, no, this is way too high up, isn't it? Or is it not? Is this too high up? It might be too high up. No, because you have shoulder here, blade here, and yeah, shoulder blade like right here and here. This is like going right underneath the shoulder blades. I don't know how comfortable that's going to be. Okay, so then we need a line that comes through here. That's a bit thick, maybe. Go like that. Actually, I want to kind of draw Planet into place if I'm going to draw that part of her. Okay, let's focus on the... This is gonna have enough clearance for me to see at least a bit of this, right? As her body comes through the front, right here. And I'm going to have, yeah, I'm gonna have enough clearance to at least see like part of this frill. Which is double layered, so we'll go one here, and then let's say that the second layer just hangs down to about here. We're not gonna have that much clearance to see that much. See like the very top edge of the frill as it comes around the body. Maybe let's say that this actually comes down a bit lower then. Covers up this part. And maybe this will go around the body. Because it actually doesn't expand significantly until it reaches the cup. So this part of the body will be relatively straight because she is very much flat. So we've got the ribcage goes down to about here, and then you'll have the waistline goes about here into the hip line that goes about here. Then how does this go? Let's have a front shot of this because I think it rolls all the way around, right? Okay, we're gonna zoom in on her crotch. Please don't ban me. Swimsuit. That's a lot more revealing than I thought it was. Hold up. How's it look at the back? Alright, let's zoom out a little bit on that. Is there a lot more shortcut at the... There's a lot more shortcut at the front. That's a lot more modest. Or at least if... Actually, no, it's not that much more modest at the back. It's just the, there's more flesh back there to cover. Okay, how do I do this then? That means that probably the best way to direct this is actually by including the bow. Which goes over the side of her waist or her hip, like so. We'll have a ribbon that goes out like this. Let's just get this line out here. We'll go like this. Because she's slightly turned, so this isn't going to be fully on the side. Let's just draw the top side of this. And then we'll just go... And then the frill part actually comes out underneath this, right? Okay, let me just put the two shots of her swimsuit side by side instead. Just cover her planner for a little bit. Alright, zooming on her crotch again. So this are frills all the way around. A lot more low cut than... Maybe I should actually bring this down. Yeah, this actually needs to move down a little bit because of how low cut it is. Okay, let's just assume... Okay, we'll take this. Let's bring this right down to here. Bring it down to about there. Don't need to... It's literally like on the part of her hip. Probably about like there, right? Okay, then we need to actually have the notable part of the hip. That's the front side of the hip. Then we need to bring a line, which isn't actually going to be very heavily defined, but around her behind. Like so. Maybe a little... Actually... I mean, it's not actually tied there, it's just a decorative bow, so let's just bring the thing around like that. Okay, then this creates a frill line. We're just gonna bring this in, bring this out a little bit, but we'll bring a yoink like that, and we'll go like that, and just so you can kind of see there's a bow on the other side, and then this is actually a little high, isn't it? Oh no, the frills become Hey, hold up. This is the line's not even right. Hold on. No, if the line is like this, then the line needs to be more actually like this. Because the body is like this goes over the butt over here, then this goes round and then up and around. Then we'll just grab this. Actually, just redraw this part. It's fine. Yeah, it's not going to give me trouble at all. Okay, so the actual thing here, let me just redraw the frill part here a little bit without taking out too much of a butt, ideally. Let me just change this. Turn that off. So the frill actually goes something like that behind on the back side, where there's a bit of a U shape. And it starts around where the ribbon is actually tied, so this will actually end without reaching the tip here. And we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's actually, this will be wider on this side and thinner on that side, yep. Then let's come up to here. We're just going to turn this off. Go. That actually is there. Okay, again. Go like that. Then we're just going to go ahead. What kind of frills are these? Not the most aggressive type of frills, so it should be okay on that front. Actually, they are a little aggressive. Okay, sure. Well, they're more aggressive on the front than it looks like they are on the back. It's kind of hard to tell. So, a defined part here like that. Then we go like that. Then we go Like that. Whoop. Then we go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. It's kind of very awkwardly follow this U shape across. Okay, I don't have to always follow the shape exactly because it's froze, even though the froze here look very uniform. Actually, maybe I shouldn't just make them uniform. Or about as uniform as I can make it. Yeah, it's not fully uniform, but uniform enough at the same time. They will just kind of draw a line like that, so they will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Don't know if I've got enough leeway for some of these. The bottom side of the furrows where it's sticking out. Don't need them as much over here. Okay, so furrows. And then, oh, that's low cut. That is dangerously low cut. Okay, so the cut is actually what, from about here. Dangerously low cut. Oh dear. Hold up. Let's have a look, see if I can find. I guess that kind of works. So let me just look at this. So I do need to have this not fully pull over the flesh of the butt, to put it simply. I needed to catch at least a little bit of ass here. We'll go probably about to here. Then this will envelop the remainder of the ass into here. Roughly. And based on the angle, we will have a somewhat defined line here for depth. Oh dear. This is not what I'll be doing today. Then this needs to go over. Just like looking at the line, see how. Go like right about here. That is. Yep, that's really cut. Is that enough butt? That's kind of... Okay, that's a little flat. But you're facing this way, so something like this. We've got the hip right here into maybe about here. That goes into here, then this curves into here. Then we've got the bit from here. Ah. And you've actually just got a leg right down here then because of the angle. Should I have a bit more leeway over here? Just go like here. Makes it easier to work with rather than having this line be so defined. I feel like... No, because the line that defines here is actually where the leg will have to come out. I should do less here. Because then the leg will actually come out right under there. Alright. Well, the time has come. Let me look up feet references. I have a lot of shoe references. I do not have many feet references. I need sole the foot facing camera. I think I can like kind of work with this, I think. Okay, so let's say that we've got... I mean, it's already most of the way out of frame, so it could actually get away with quite a lot of things here. Bring the back of the sole around into the heel, which is about ankle is about there. And then we bring the knee up actually about here. Because this is going to this leg over here. Okay, that kind of works. Alright, let us get Plana into here as well. The lines are a lot more busy over here. The image was originally quite a bit smaller and larger so that I didn't have to draw as much feet. Alright, let us get her butt out of here for a bit. That should be about right. Hum. So that goes like... that kind of works. Why does her ribbon just sit on the side of her head? What's it attached to? I guess it doesn't really matter. Her headband is still coming around underneath. Hum, 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 hum. Here's like most of the way down. That's really long. Okay, well, we've got water here, so we get the beautiful leeway of just going. Well, let's just bring her side hair down here first. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's go. Hum, hum, hum. That bit off, cut that bit off. Bum. Oh, that's the wrong button, okay. Actually, I think I could get a proper sharper. Okay. All the way to the front. They'll bring it all the way to the front. Her head's like slightly turned, so it's actually come down to her back, shouldn't it? Is there a decent shot of her actual like back? Oh, let me see if I can find that. Let's see if there's an actual proper shot of her backside, completely turned around. Okay, it curls back inwards, so literally just has to run down to the side and it'll hit the water and it'll just kind of flop. It's also very thick. Seems like there's a lot of it that sticks together. Well, I'll figure out what to do over here afterwards. As long as I've got the bits going over the inner tube, it's fine. Her hair doesn't quite come all the way down to her nose. Let's cut this a little bit. Whoa! Ew. Okay, don't grab that part of the window. Let's give this a little bit of a cut. So I want to bring this down to what, just over eye level, which is right about here. Let's give it some extra detail cuts. So we'll go like so. We'll go like so. Then we'll actually stick her nose out underneath here. Just a straight cut across here. And we'll go, let's see. That's not helpful. The heater's partially turned, so the other eye would actually be right about here. Don't need to turn that eye a little bit more. Oh yeah, I could see a knot coming out of the screen. Where is it? Yeah, there's a big ass ribbon on the back of it. Okay, so big ass ribbon. And you can see two ends coming off it. Excuse me. Never mind, you can see two very thick ends coming out of it. It's like the ends of the side parts. Let's go like this then. Like so. Then on these, you've got the, this kind of ribbon coming off these. You just kind of hide her leg line a little bit there with that. And we want the ribbon, the bow that you can just kind of see on the other side. And we've got the center of her back here, where we kind of want to have the bow. Like so. With a bit of thickness. Bring over her shoulder. It's actually at a much more generous position based on where her neck probably should be. Bring the shoulder out like so. Bring this over the top of that, a bit like so. So her shoulder is about here. The back is about there. Then we've got this part that goes over around her body. That has to go low into high, like so. And we'll just hide that behind her arm. Okay, now is the bit where I need to decide what to do with the hands here. Elbow will be about here. That looks about right. That does not look about right. Needs to be longer. Oh, here? Maybe. Do I have enough upper arm space to bring her arm around this elbow position? Can I extend this arm so that elbow is right here? We can actually loop the arm and in and around. I think I can if, let's say, elbow is right about there, and say elbow is right about there. Then we bring her arm forward to accommodate that. Quite a significant amount. Of course not. It's just I'm not a big enough deal for people to care. Okay, the arm looks a little long now. Elbow needs to happen earlier. Elbow needs to happen like here. I mean, you follow like my social media, you can immediately find stuff that will be out of the general public. I'll put that very bluntly. I don't exactly hide it either. So I'm very much within the camp of I don't give a shit. How do I get elbow? Elbow's like about here, then we bring arm around. I mean, the most effort I make is that I don't. Well, now that I post mostly to Pixiv rather than Twitter, or well, to X, Twitter's. I mean, well, X doesn't really have a proper filtering system, but Pixiv does. So for the people who don't want to see the stuff they don't want to see, they don't have to see it, and that's perfectly fine. And then I just post to Pixiv, and there's a lot of stuff on there that I'd question myself, because there's 3 ratings on Pixiv. One is for the general public, safe for work. Then you have the not safe for work, and then you have the, which is where I post some stuff. Most of my stuff usually goes to the general public, but honestly, it's not safe for work for the most part. I mean, honestly, this is perfectly safe for work as well. It's swimsuits. As much as people may argue that. And then there's a third category on Pixiv, which is not safe for work, extreme. And that's where I would question some of the stuff that goes up there, but I keep that to myself. And that's how it really should be when it comes to creative works. Let's just not draw that line in for a bit. Feel like I'm not getting enough. Like, yeah, this arm is a little bit weird. If I draw like right across like this, and then draw actually the rest of her arm coming across here. Well, actually even lower than that. I think I'm bringing that up too much. I want to just go straight and just go warp. Or if I don't really know what I'm doing here, I might just leave the arm straight and just put this behind Plano here. I mean, I think the two of them are very, very close to clones, at least lore-wise, or mildly close. Okay, yeah, let's just say I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna leave this arm straight. Or should I? Well, let's just leave that there for a bit and see how much it pisses me off later. Maybe I just need to round this arm out on this side instead. I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is not the first time I've drawn something somewhat questionable on stream. And generally swimsuits are more accepted than underwear, so you know. It's not like I haven't drawn underwear on stream before. Yeah, that's about where that has to go. Alright, we're still gonna bring this leg just like straight up from here. And we're still gonna bring it down right about here. I mean, I'll be real, you have to consider all the people who get angry at stuff online these days. I'm pretty sure I have enough fuel even without this drawing for people to get angry at me. I'm gonna turn the foot a little bit more so that we have... where's the... It's this, right? That's the wrong button. That is also the wrong button. Because we want the foot to be what, like... used to what, like connect in this state like this, somewhat. Alright, well, let's see. Got the... This is the left foot, so... No, because I have the full range here because the foot is being partially where is this? Being partially blocked by each other toe because of the angle. Hmm. Alright, we're the feet reference. Hmm. Hum. Why is it that when I want to look for foot references, the first thing that comes up on the site is foot job? uh... No, I'm not looking for foot fetish. I'm looking for how to draw feet. Okay, this is gonna work. Let me try a different site. Hmm. Oh dear. Can I find a reference for this pose? I really didn't think it would be that difficult to find, actually. Hum. No, that's not what I need. I need there. That's more of a leg reference than a foot reference. I need the actual feet. Because I'm really bad at drawing hands. Feet is definitely not within my wheelhouse. This is a lot more muscular than I think I really need. I guess I can soften it. It's not the right pose I need. Well, I just changed the angle a little bit here. so that this hangs a little bit more. So I've got the foot. No, I definitely need a reference. And the site I usually use is down right now, which really doesn't help. Alright, you know what? Check your plans. We're gonna leave this here for now until, I'll work on this probably again in my own time when the site I normally use, which can do tag searches a bit nicer, is back up and running. Because right now, what I really need is a reference and I do not have the reference. So, let's open Live 2D and let's actually get the hand done because I haven't touched it since yesterday. Let's just finish off this. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get a foot done without some good reference images. I'll be very close to exactly what I need because I can't draw feet well enough to correctly adjust the image. And then, so either I search for a different reference site or I have to just find the exact shot. Alright, so back to this. The problem right now is that while the body motion going this way is fine with all the joints together, when going this way it is not. So we're going to have to separate all of the body X's here into joints, which is a giant pain in the butt. But we're going to first copy this. We're going to snap this because we're going to have to recreate this with all of the fingers separated. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 body X's, get rid of all of those, and we're going to recreate them. Oh wait, I need to... Okay, well, let's just go. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to do it, because if I just give them body X's, they will be able to tell what the fuck they are, so I need like double the the former count here. Like triple the former count. Why is this? No, this isn't joint. Hold up. Okay, well no, it makes like quintuple, wasn't it? Hextuple, the amount of the formats I had before. Which isn't pleasant, but it'll work. And this is quite literally just so that on one side we can adjust this joint by joint. Do that, and then look at this. Bruh. I can actually do finer corrections here now because it's now on joint by joint instead of the whole ass finger in one go. hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. Oh, whatever, this is a finger right at the back. Oh, I could just had to be. Hmm. As long as it's like roughly right, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, there needs to be some adjustments. Hum, 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 hum. Okay, so... Hum, 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 hum. Not really defined joint lines here, which don't really help here. How did Disney up outside of this? Alright, how much can I twist this? That's the real question here. This is literally the part that I need to somehow twist. The problem is that the mesh, I don't think, will allow for that. There's not enough points of detail for me to try and twist this. Into a shape that I need. Maybe I could try... This is not a great idea, but let's just go 9 by 9 for a moment. Alright, how about we go... Kind of forced, but that's kind of what I need. Hum. Alright. Um. Hmm. Probably like the most extreme deformation I actually have in the top model. Can I just do this? Will that cause problems during the deformation? Not really, okay. Hum. I don't know if this one in particular will be able to get around this shape very easily without completely destroying it. I guess it's close enough for something that's going to be behind something else. Yeah, it's close enough for something that's going to be behind something else. Not going to be fully visible anyway. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Bum. Really see how much I can force this into place. Man, that's forced. And it's not done very well either. Oh dear. Oh, let's just see what happens when it goes into the physics. I don't know. It kind of turned a hand. Well, that's fine for now. Alright, well, anyways, while that hand is not very pretty, it's actually not going to reach that point either way with the tracking because it doesn't hit the maximum. Probably hits about like here to here-ish, where it's still a respectable shape. Because you don't want to hit maximums when you're moving things with physics, so I guess the hand's fine. Alright, so probably be back onto working more on this model. That with the hand being done, I think the upper body is actually completely done and it's mostly just physics left. I'm deciding if I want more reaction points to some of the joints. Namely when... Similar to how the arms move a bit extra in response to the leaning, we're going to have a bit more motion onto each part. The main thing is actually determining the hierarchy that needs to go by because of the way I've done the hierarchy this time to try and reduce the amount of fundamentally unnecessary parts that I sometimes have when I go for the full level of detail. But for the physics, the hair is like partially done. Obviously the numbers haven't been tweaked, but the twin tails still need to have physics. The back hair needs to have physics. The eyes, so I'll do the eye physics. Oh, I haven't done the mouth yet, right. The ribbon will need a bit. The breasts, as everyone loves it, will need a bit. And the skirt will need a bit at the very least. And if there ends up being any kind of leg motion, then the ribbon on the leg will need a bit of physics as well. I still need to look at how to do leg motion or the best way to do it based on the way the body's actually moving. But I think, at least for the illustration, I'm going to have to work on that at my own time because I'm going to have to dig out a foot reference here. But it looks fine for the most part. People can say what they want, but it is technically safe for work. It's swimsuits. And people will not like it, but that's just how it goes. I'm fine with it, and, well... Either way, this illustration is probably going to go to my glorious box of many things I've started and haven't finished. And whether it comes back out for stream again is a different matter. But the model itself is onto physics for the most part. So probably work on that next time. So anyway, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you enjoyed what you saw today and you want to see more art things or more live 2D things, remember to subscribe, leave a like because that helps me out, and I shall see you all next time.